Last year was a very difficult season, of course. We only operated for half our season. And we fulfilled all our obligations financially, and my partners and I have been very fortunate in life that, we're pretty well healed, and we can put whatever money's necessary to keep the park going. But I don't know if you've noticed, but we're sort of up there in age. All of us are a bit long in the tooth, and I had to stand back and say, I'm concerned about three things. One, I'm concerned about the legacy of the park. Make sure it continues to grow. It hasn't even remotely reached its full potential. This park has done almost 1.4 million people, and in normal circumstances, we do about 800,000 now, but we were building. And we got hit with a couple of very wet summers, and then COVID. So to put the right resources into the park to keep it going and to make sure our legacy is fulfilled, I said, maybe now's the time to try to get the right partner. And the second consideration, after legacy, was to make sure this young team of professional managers that we've nurtured over the last 8 years, the directors and the senior managers, they were seasonal team members 8 years ago. And I'm so proud, and they're back here now, I'm so proud how they grew in their responsibilities. And we wanted to make sure, my partners, myself, that they were with the right company to make sure they had the full opportunity of growth and to excel in their chosen careers. And then third was to get a fair deal. It was the least important of the three criteria. Andrew might have taken advantage of that, I'm not quite sure. But we're very pleased with the financial piece of this as well. And those are the three criteria I established and shared with my partners, and they wholeheartedly concurred. We were approached by a number of other operators, national operators, inquiring over the last couple of years about purchasing Kentucky Kingdom. And we considered some of those, but you have to make sure, as I mentioned in my comments, you have to pass the baton on to somebody you really believe can build on your legacy. So although we had those offers, I reached out to Hart. As a matter of fact, our general counsel had a relationship with Hart's general counsel because they're both on a number of the industry legal roundtables. And when our general counsel called Hart's general counsel, they passed it on to Andrew almost immediately. 24 hours later, I'm on the phone with Andrew, who clearly was showing interest. And then literally 1 or 2 days later, Craig came down the last weekend in September and reviewed the park while we had guests. So I knew right away, their reputation was sound, but I knew right away that their interest and just the way Craig walked through the park, the questions he asked, I knew that was the right deal. And from there, we began the negotiations. For me personally, I certainly understand that all good things come to an end. It's been the opportunity and joy of a lifetime to lead Kentucky Kingdom not once, but twice. That said, I'm very excited and pleased to leave the park in the capable hands of Craig Ross, Kentucky Kingdom's new general manager. Craig and I have worked together over the past several months, and I assure you, and believe me, Craig has the right stuff. I really look forward to seeing the park under Craig's direction and Hart's stewardship reach its full potential. We laid the foundation, and we're so pleased to watch Hart build upon it. Thank you very much. This should be an exciting next chapter.